If you're over 65 and feeling like your strength is slowly slipping through your fingers, you are not imagining it. The stairs feel steeper, your legs get tired faster, and that sense of stability you used to take for granted, it feels more uncertain now. You've probably been told it's just age, but the truth is something much simpler might be behind these changes. And even more important, there's something very simple you can do to start turning things around. And believe it or not, the answer might already be sitting on your kitchen counter inside your fruit bowl. We often think of fruit as a general health food. It's colorful, it's sweet, it's natural. But what no one ever told us is this: not all fruits are created equal, especially as we age. Some fruits, while perfectly fine for a younger body, can actually cause inflammation, worsen blood sugar spikes, and contribute to that heavy, aching feeling in your legs. You can be doing everything else right, walking aisle, eating well, even stretching, and still feel like you're losing strength. But here's the good news. Just as some fruits work against your strength, others work for it, powerfully, quietly, in ways that truly support your legs, your energy, and your independence. Today I want to walk you through 5 fruits that do just that. These are the fruits that help protect your muscles, calm the inflammation in your joints, keep your circulation flowing smoothly, and yes, even help you feel younger inside and out. No powders, no pills, just real, honest fruit. So grab a warm cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's gently explore the first fruit on our list, the little blue gem that acts like nature's muscle repair crew. Blueberries, nature's little repair crew. Now let's talk about blueberries. You've probably seen them in cereal boxes or frozen in bags. But don't let their size fool you. These tiny berries hold enormous power, especially for people over 65. Why? Because they're packed with something called anthocyanins. That's just a fancy word for deep purple antioxidants that go straight to work reducing inflammation in your body. These natural compounds are like tiny repair workers traveling through your bloodstream, calming down irritated tissues and restoring your cells. What does that mean for you? It means less swelling in your joints, less stiffness in your legs, and more comfort when you move from standing at the sink to walking to the mailbox. But that's not all. Blueberries have been shown in clinical studies to improve balance, coordination, and even brain function in older adults. In one study, seniors who ate a cup of blueberries a day for 3 months showed measurable improvements in walking speed, memory, and physical performance. Their legs felt more responsive, their minds more clear, and, perhaps most importantly, they felt more confident. It's not magic. It's what happens when your body is finally given what it's quietly been needing all along. You can eat blueberries fresh frozen in oatmeal or stirred into yogurt. Even a small handful in the morning makes a difference. And because they're low in sugar and high in fiber, they're also a safe choice for those managing blood sugar or weight. So if you've been waking up with tired legs or feeling unsteady when you walk, this is a fruit worth keeping nearby. Now that we've talked about building strength and calm, let's turn to the next fruit. This one doesn't just protect your muscles, it soothes your joints like a warm, gentle hand from the inside out. Cherries, relief for aching knees and hips. Do your knees feel tight when you stand up? Do your hips ache after sitting for a while? Have you noticed that sometimes walking across the room just doesn't feel easy anymore? Let me introduce you to a gentle, delicious helper, cherries. Cherries, especially tart cherries, are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatories. They're like a soft balm for your joints, working from the inside to ease stiffness, pain, and swelling. How do they do this? They contain natural compounds that lower uric acid, which is one of the biggest causes of joint discomfort. Too much uric acid in the blood can settle into your knees, ankles, and toes, causing pain that can make even the simplest movement feel heavy and difficult. In a clinical trial, older adults who drank tart cherry juice every day for just a few weeks reported less joint pain, improved flexibility, and better sleep. Why sleep? Because they weren't being woken up by that deep, nagging ache in their legs. But cherries don't stop there. They also contain melatonin, which helps regulate sleep patterns. And better sleep means better recovery, because your muscles and joints repair themselves most deeply at night. You can enjoy cherries fresh when they're in season or frozen year-round. A small bowl with breakfast, a few tossed into a smoothie, or even a glass of unsweetened cherry juice in the evening. They're sweet, they're soothing, and they're safe for most people, even those with blood pressure or blood sugar concerns, when eaten in moderation. So if pain is something you've quietly been managing on your own, cherries may be the comfort your joints have been waiting for. Next, let's explore a fruit you may not think of as a fruit at all, but it could be the key to building lasting strength in your legs. Avocado, the strength-building fruit you didn't expect. Now here's something surprising. One of the best fruits for building leg strength isn't sweet at all. It's the humble avocado. Yes, avocado is technically a fruit, and it's one of the most healing foods for older adults who want to stay active, steady, and strong. Why? Because avocados are rich in healthy fats, especially something called oleic acid. These fats are essential for reducing inflammation in your joints, protecting your nerves, and helping your body absorb other nutrients like calcium and magnesium. In fact, your body needs fat to build hormones, keep your brain sharp, and cushion your joints. The right kind of fat helps you stay upright, steady, and mobile. But avocados go further. They're also high in potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramps. They contain magnesium, which supports balance and prevents those little stumbles. And they're packed with fiber, which helps your gut stay regular and your energy stay steady throughout the day. In a 2021 study on aging adults, those who included avocado regularly in their diet had better grip strength, better walking speed, and stronger bones than those who didn't. And let's not forget how versatile they are. Spread on toast, blended into smoothies, chopped into salads, or simply scooped with a spoon and a dash of salt. If you've ever felt like your legs just don't have the push they used to, or if your knees feel like they creak when you stand up, adding half an avocado a day might make a bigger difference than you think. Now let's travel to the tropics for a fruit that brings relief in a whole new way, especially for your digestion and circulation. Papaya, soothing and strengthening from within. Let's talk about papaya. This soft, golden orange fruit is often overlooked, but for seniors, especially those dealing with leg pain, swelling, or poor digestion, it can be one of the most powerful healing foods. What makes papaya special is its natural enzyme called papain. Think of papain as a gentle helper for your digestion. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at breaking down food and absorbing nutrients, especially protein. And without enough protein reaching your muscles, they start to shrink. That's part of why your legs may feel weaker or your balance may seem off. Papaya steps in quietly to ease that struggle. It helps your stomach break down food more thoroughly, allowing your body to actually use the nutrients you eat. That means better muscle repair, smoother movement, and more energy for the day ahead. But that's not all. Papaya is also rich in vitamin C, which your body uses to create collagen, the very thing that cushions your joints and strengthens the tissues in your knees, ankles, and hips. Many older adults suffer from reduced collagen levels, which makes movements stiffer and more painful. By boosting vitamin C naturally, papaya helps restore what time has slowly taken away. There's even more good news. Papaya is gentle on the stomach, high in water, and helps relieve constipation, something many seniors struggle with in silence. When your digestion is smoother, everything in your body flows better, including circulation to your legs. You can enjoy papaya cubed in a bowl with a little lime juice, blended into a smoothie, or even mashed and added to yogurt. It's soft, easy to chew, and easy to love. If your legs feel tight, swollen, or just worn down from day to day, this fruit might offer the gentle healing touch your body has been missing. And now let's turn to one more fruit, quiet familiar, often ignored, but with a superpower you never knew it had. Pears, gentle sweetness with a hidden superpower. There's something comforting about a ripe, juicy pear. It's soft, it's sweet, and it has a kind of old-fashioned goodness to it. But did you know that this humble fruit can do wonders for your circulation? Yes, pears are one of the best fruits for supporting blood flow, especially to your legs. As we age, our circulation naturally slows. That means your legs and feet don't always get the oxygen and nutrients they need. The result? Cold feet, swelling, that heavy dragging feeling, and over time, slower muscle recovery and increased risk of blood pressure problems. But pears quietly go to work behind the scenes. They're rich in soluble fiber, which helps sweep away plaque from your arteries. That means your blood vessels stay clearer and more flexible, allowing blood to reach your muscles more easily. This is especially important for people with diabetes or high blood pressure, where circulation can quietly worsen over the years. Pears are also packed with antioxidants that protect your cells from damage, plus potassium to help reduce cramping and keep your heart rhythm steady. One pear a day can be enough to support smoother blood flow and stronger legs. And here's something many seniors don't realize: pears have a very low glycemic index. That means they won't cause sudden spikes in your blood sugar. Instead, they provide gentle, steady energy, just what your body needs when it's moving slower than it used to. You can eat pears sliced with a little cottage cheese, baked for dessert, or simply as a snack. Soft, juicy, and easy to digest, they're a kind and comforting addition to your day. If your legs feel colder than they used to, or if you notice your feet swell by evening, this little fruit might help your blood move more freely. But knowing these 5 fruits is just the beginning. How you use them each day can turn quiet knowledge into real strength. Let's talk about how to make them work in your real life. How to make these fruits work for you. You now know the 5 fruits that can help you feel stronger, move better, and support a longer, more vibrant life. But here's the next question. How do you actually use them? It's easy to feel overwhelmed when trying to make health changes, especially if you've got medications, meal routines, or food sensitivities to think about. But don't worry, you don't need to change everything, you just need to start simply. Begin by adding just one of these fruits to your day. Maybe it's blueberries with breakfast, or a pear as your afternoon snack. Maybe you slice half an avocado into your lunch. Just one. Then build from there. The magic isn't in how much you eat, it's in how consistently you give your body what it needs. Here's a sample rhythm many older adults find helpful. Morning, a handful of blueberries or cherries for energy and clarity. Midday, half an avocado for steady strength and joint support. Afternoon, a pear for smooth circulation. Evening, a bowl of papaya for digestion and leg recovery. You can mix and match, use what's in season. And if fresh fruit is hard to find, frozen is just fine. It still holds most of the nutrients your body needs. The key is this: no need to rush. No need to be perfect. Your body responds best to small, kind changes repeated daily. And when paired with water, gentle movement, and rest, these fruits do more than feed your muscles. They feed your confidence. They feed your future. Let's keep going by talking about something else that supports strong legs and how you can add it to your daily rhythm without stress or strain. The quiet power of hydration and rest. Now that you know how to nourish your body with the right fruits, there's something else just as important, something so simple we often forget it. It's water and rest. Let's start with hydration. You see, every muscle in your body, especially your legs, depends on water to function. Without enough fluid, muscles can't contract smoothly. Joints become stiff. Cramps show up out of nowhere, often in the middle of the night. And your energy, it fades much quicker than it should. Many older adults walk around slightly dehydrated and don't even realize it. Why? Because as we age, our sense of thirst gets quieter. You may not feel thirsty, but your body still needs that water. Try sipping throughout the day instead of waiting until you feel dry. Add a slice of pear, cucumber, or lemon to your water to make it more inviting. A glass in the morning, a cup between meals, a warm mug of tea after dinner. It all adds up. And now let's talk about rest. This might surprise you. Your muscles don't grow while you're moving. They grow while you're resting. Rest is when your body repairs the tiny tears in your muscles. It's when nutrients, like the ones from your fruits, are absorbed and put to work. Without enough rest, you can eat perfectly, exercise regularly, and still feel tired or sore. So give yourself permission to pause. Elevate your legs. Take a slow walk and then sit down with a soft blanket and a cup of warm water. Let your body rebuild. Rest is not weakness. It's part of your strength. If you've been feeling that your efforts aren't working, that your legs aren't getting stronger even though you're trying, ask yourself, are you resting enough? Are you staying hydrated? These quiet habits often make the biggest difference. Now, with your fruits supporting your muscles and your rest restoring your strength, let's bring it all together with one simple exercise. Just one. One that helps almost every senior feel stronger, more stable, and more independent starting today. One simple exercise to support every step you take. What if I told you there was one exercise that could help you walk better, rise from a chair more easily, and climb stairs without fear? And what if I told you it takes less than 5 minutes a day, no equipment, and can be done right in your kitchen? It's called the sit to stand. Now, don't let the name fool you. This is no ordinary movement. It's a gentle powerhouse. Here's how it works. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms in front of your chest or place your hands on the armrests if needed. Now, slowly lean forward, press your feet into the floor, and stand up. Pause. Feel your legs working. Then lower yourself back down slowly and with control. That's one repetition. Try doing 5 to 10 of these once or twice a day. No rush, no pushing, just smooth, steady movements. This single exercise strengthens your thighs, hips, core, and knees all at once. It mimics what your body needs to do every single day, standing up from bed, rising from a chair, getting up off the toilet. These are movements of independence. And here's something beautiful when paired with the right fruits like papaya to ease swelling or avocado to support muscle recovery, you're not just exercising, you're healing. Many older adults start to notice results within 2 weeks. Their balance improves. Their knees stop aching. And most importantly, they feel capable again. So please try this today. And remember, every time you sit down and stand back up, you're telling your body, I'm still strong. I still have control. Let's finish now with a message from the heart, one I want you to carry with you long after this video ends. You still carry strength, and you always will. If you've made it this far, I want you to pause and take a deep breath. Because what you've just done, taking time to learn, reflect, and care for your health, is a quiet act of courage. You've seen the changes in your body. Maybe you've felt afraid of slipping, frustrated by aching joints, or unsure if your best days are behind you. But I want you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not too late. Your body is still listening, still rebuilding, still waiting for you to give it the love, food, and movement it needs to carry you forward. These 5 fruits we've explored together, they're not just about vitamins. They're about dignity, about claiming your strength again, about supporting the legs that have carried you through so much in life. And the truth is, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be gentle, consistent, kind to your body in small daily ways. A handful of blueberries, a soft pear, a few slow sit-to-stands, a glass of water, a moment of rest. These are not small things. They are quiet victories. And you are still strong. You are still needed. And you are still becoming. So as you go through your day, I want you to remember every step you take is a reminder that your story isn't over. It's unfolding with strength, with grace, and with quiet power. You belong here. You are still rising. And your legs will carry you one steady, beautiful step at a time. Stay hopeful, stay grounded, and never forget you are more capable than you know.